Welcome. So interesting. We've had these messages of like expect the unexpected, basically. And even this, the way these cards wanted to intermingle and be chosen in, a completely new way. I was just making myself a coffee. I've got my eyes closed so I can't see what I'm putting down. And I heard this sound and I was like, is that a cat or is that a child? You know how like sometimes little kids make like a little mewling sound like a cat? So there was something like, it made me think like something's trying, someone or something will try to get your attention. Ooh, okay, here we are. And also I was shuffling these cards from the last reading and I just found it interesting, like just with this energy that's around us, this things happening in unexpected ways, wishes coming true, but in a way that you hadn't imagined. We've got all of these pathways, all of these timelines kind of intermingling here, and letting the magic in is about refraining from telling the universe what to do. That's what this is. That's how you let the magic in, and that's how you live a magical life. You know, there's a lot in our community about, there is one card down here, by the way, that is separated, so I will pull that one. You know, about that you're in charge, you can manifest anything, it's all up to you. It's very individually focused. And like, I'm not anti that, but I'm more like, we are living in a web of conscious beings. We are co-creating together. X marks the spot, do you see? We're co-creating together. So the more that we, like, yes, we have certain desires and intentions and wishes and all that stuff, and 100% put it out there into the web of the universe. However, it's fun. It's fun to allow yourself to be surprised. It's beautiful to allow yourself to be guided. It's remarkable when we allow ourselves to be led by the universe. There's some sort of saying that's coming through. I don't know where it's from or what even is it, if it even is a saying, but it's sort of like, it's like the universe has like so much more on offer for you than what you personally could conceive of right now. It's, you know, it's like if we kind of let go and let God a bit more, then we can receive far more and far more glorious experiences than what we could just conjure up ourselves. This is the energy. The story dice want to come through. Sorry if this is too loud. That will be really too loud. But I'm gonna just, put the volume down. Just take the time to put your volume down. Let's let. Ooh, okay. Kind of didn't feel that last one, but I let it slip. Was it that one? Tell me in the comments. I won't be able to know until later. But it's so interesting because the bridge is upside down. The bridge is upside down, and the Two of Cups is upside down. I mean, we're just still in this beautiful energy of letting the magic in, and let the unexpected, evolve. Let the unexpected unfold. We've got 2 X marks the spot energies. I mean, this is significant. Double ups don't happen every reading. Like, this is highly significant. You're being led. like you are being guided, like the hand of God, my friend, the hand of God, just going for coffee, is guiding you right now. And, you know, who are we to say no? Kind of thing. You can say no. You can clamp down on your vision for, you know, these next few days, looking over here and seeing, you know, the shooting star. This is what the universe has in store for you, a genuine wish come true. I mean, the Two of Cups is the relationship card. Like, it's generally nothing but a close, loving relationship. Be that a best friend, a really close, you know, wonderful creative collaborator. You know, when you're working with someone, creatively or not, but you're just in sync, you're aligned, it's so easy and enjoyable, so wonderful. And obviously this is love partnership as well. I don't know why they're in reverse, but I'm not seeing that as like a terrible thing. It's like, I feel like the universe is like juggling energy. It's like, you know, like fate is at play. Pluto is out of bounds at the moment. So funny, because earlier today, Pluto did pop up. Interesting. So it was clearly trying to like flag me down. Basically, when a planet goes out of bounds, it is going off script. You know, what is that? It's improvising. You know, it's not following the plan. You know, if you think about making a movie or a play, you know, and one of the actors, you're watching a play, one of the actors is going off script. All the other actors are like, holy smokes, what are we going to do with this? But it's all part of this divine play I'm getting. Divine play, divine plan. So we've got mischief maker energy. We've got that, you know, low-key, trickster energy of Pluto is stepping on in. Wow, it's making its presence known with this footstep. It is making its presence known in a big way. Like, Pluto is going off script, but it all has like a greater narrative arc. It has a greater purpose at play. Everything here, the bridge upside down, the Two of Cups upside down, these two cute little lovebirds upside down, shooting star coming in from the side, is about something unexpected and something wonderful happening. I mean, the dog as well is in reverse. And the birds, I will acknowledge, are normally read as maybe a little bit of gossiping, chattering, you know, talking. But, you know, let's have a have a little look here. These two are lovebirds. These two are BFFs. You know, they're just having a lovely time. So we're going to read them as they are. We've got this loyal friendship here. We have a loyal romantic partnership here. You know, and getting the energy of like solid. This is solid. However, it's so interesting that, you know, shooting star and all of these are in reverse. This one definitely wants to come through. The sun in reverse as well. Has this just been delayed? You know, is this all this is? That this has been delayed until the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity. Like nothing less than divine spark, divine intervention. Like you are being led. You are being guided. And for whatever reason, everything feels a bit upside down. Our Knight of Wands is upside down. So this is happening slower than expected or slower than what is comfortable. Knight of Wands is a really fast moving energy, very action orientated. We've got the cane here with the fish, but we'll bring him down here. So has something been hampering your efforts, stalk, to birth this new wonderful thing into your world? We've got North Node, but also in reverse. Really interesting. There's just it's just really interesting energy. Yeah, just noticing this fish, like the fish represents material wealth and abundance, but this fish with our cane is in a teeny tiny fishbowl. So the fish has been being hampered, hindered in some way. I'll leave him where he was, actually. And now I realise that this is quite central to the reading. There's been some, and look, we've got our, you know, lightning strike here. So this is definitely going to change. You are going to be able to fly free of whatever has been hindering or hampering or delaying this beautiful wish come true. I mean, this is wish come true over here. Like, this is something that you will love, lovebirds and Two of Cups, that is loyal to you, that is long-standing. You know, this is the stalk. This is the, you know, the bringer of the news of the birth. We've got Queen of Cups here with the Queen of Hearts. You know, this is a wish fulfillment here with our Shini's house, a wish fulfillment. There's been some sort of trickster energy going on, even noticing our like alien figure here. So yeah, some sort of outside influence coming in as Pluto out of bounds, Pluto going off script, Pluto making its out of bounds mark, you know, the footstep, the the imprint. Pluto out of bounds is making its mark. But soon it's sort of like there's like a gap here, but at the moment things are like kind of stuck, hampered, hindered. And this could be the work of Pluto out of bounds, but then it shifts. And what do we have here? We have information with our mixtape or letter. This could be a letter actually. So we've got information in the 5th house, the house of pleasure and fun. Invitation, like for sure, that's giving invitation. And we've had that the last few days, some sort of exciting, unexpected invitation, event. It's highly transformative with the 8th house here. It expands your horizons, boom, with the 9th house. I'm not sure if you can see those. But at the moment, you're like this fish in a too small fish tank. And it's feeling uncomfortable. And then in comes this invite. This is an invitation, an opportunity. And yeah, should you take it, it births a new timeline in your world. The key, it's the key. Wow. Amazing. This is the key to a really hugely positive future timeline. So let that magic in. There's something about that. You've got a certain structure in your mind. Maybe about how this wish might come true or how to go about this thing or whatever. Let Pluto do its mad magic. Let the magic in. Allow the universe and other people and other situations to co-create with you. And then out of a sort of position of like slightly uncomfortable stagnancy or feeling stuck, the key appears. The invite, you know, we've got the party house, 5th house, pleasure, fun, happiness, joy, yeah, doing things that give you pleasure. And we have our letter, like this is an invitation, like for sure. Just, you know, along the lines of the last few readings, like it's an invitation. It could be to a family event for some of you with the tree here. You know, someone's like, you know, 21st birthday party, someone's wedding, so like a reunion even, like, you know, a high school reunion. Could be, won't be for everyone, but you know, we do have the stalk and the tree. So it could be something to do with your children, like an invite to a school event, you know, where your children go to school, something like this. Something like this. Yeah, it swoops on in, and it is the key to you birthing your highest timeline. I'm going to leave this message here. The key to birthing your highest timeline is just around the corner. It is about to knock on your door. Yeah, go with it, even if it's unexpected in some way. You know? Like it kind of just turns everything on its head in some way. But take the opportunity. I'm going to leave your message here. Thank you for being here. I love reading for all of you. Thank you for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. I was just wrapping up. I've got incense on my fingers, and I remembered our little secret squirrel card that was over here randomly, all on its lonesome over here. So let's see what this card has to say. Wow, victory. So funny, because in a recent reading, I think last week, there was like Emperor's New Groove came in, and Nina Simone's like, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Like, such a good song. Like, so good. Love that song. That came through. And it's this, what I got from this, like my instant thing was Cinderella. Going from this to fairy godmother suddenly appearing in the backyard and offering her this beautiful blue dress, and this is the energy that is here. This is magical. And this is unexpected, because you are like stuck in some way. You know, Cinderella was like crying in the backyard because she is like hindered by her circumstances. Her sisters and her stepmother, you know, her stepsister's stepmother get to go to the ball. You know, she just wants to go out and have fun, you know? Everyone in the town was invited. Here's our invitation again. And she wants to go, and outside circumstances are like, you know, the cane, the two small fishbowl are like, no, not you. You can't go. And then in comes the fairy godmother. This is this Pluto out of bounds energy here. Like, in comes the fairy godmother who grants her wish. And this is the energy that I got from this card. That new groove, new dawn, new day. This is the new you. The dawn of the new you. I'm going to leave this here. Blessings to you. This is very exciting. Let me know in the comments what happens.